Chief Dr. Omene, you are the head of the publicity for the creation of Urhobo State. We've seen how far you've gone with your advocacy, people from diaspora and everywhere. Is the creation of Urhobo State, is it politically motivated?
Is it politically motivated?
Yes.
The answer is yes. Anything to do with agitation for a state is politics. But it is politics for the people. And who are these people? I'm one of them. The Urhobo man and the Urhobo woman, the Urhobo child, male or female, girl or boy, a child. That is what this agitation is meant to represent. And it is full of politicking. But the difference, or let us say rephrase it, is possibly to do with, is it a particular political party and its members that is concerned or should be concerned about this Urhobo State creation? The answer is no. So for saying is it politically motivated, the answer is yes. All Urhobo people should be motivated by it politically so that we can get what we want. Without policy, we can't get that state created. But are we going to be using a political party? Or are we going to be divided alongside political parties? The answer is no. Capital N-O, no. Because it has nothing to do with the political party. It has to do with every Urhobo sons and daughters. You know, whether you're a politician, whether you're a businessman, or whether you're a petty trader, or you're a teacher, you know, all aspects of teaching, or you are a mariner, any interest you represent in terms of profession, and you are an Urhobo man, you are part and parcel of this political struggle to make sure that we get a state created for the Urhobo people. I want to equally state clearly that in the course of determining who should be involved in this issue of Urhobo State creation, look, like I said earlier, we only have one criteria, and that criteria is your citizenship. Your citizenship as an Urhobo person. So we are all, as Urhobo people, qualified to be members of the Urhobo Creation Committee. And nobody who is even championing this cause should get some respect for himself. Oh, I'm the one championing this cause. So for that, I'm very special. I'm more special than the others that have not joined. Now that must not be. And none of the members should equally feel that they want to use it for political gains. So maybe Dr. Omene wants to be a governor, or wants to be a senator, or House of Reps, or House of Assembly. So if I start championing the process of creating a state for Urhobo people, I will have an advantage over others. That's nonsense. Utter nonsense. Nobody wants to hear that. All we want to know is that you should genuinely, as a first charge in your life, ensure that you participate in all activities that have to do with the progress, the development of the Urhobo people. Because we're very unique, and that uniqueness must be sustained. If you look at our national anthem, Urhobo national anthem, Urhobo Orele, what's that? Land of kings, princes and princesses. That's what the Urhobo anthem said. And that's what we are. We are all princes and princesses. Because we're all descendants of these beautiful, beautiful kingdoms that we have. We have 24 kingdoms for now. So we are princes and princesses in our land. So we're all very special and we should be treated as equal. There are some people that you call indigents in a particular society. There's some call it good for nothing people. No! We still need your nuisance value to pursue this cause of creating a state for our people. Now, I want to go straight to very special people with powers to get it created. We can only advocate, but we have put certain people in place. They should know this. Please, in quote, put in place by us. Every Urhobo person has put this category of people I want to mention now in place to represent them. We have put the senator in place to represent us at the Nigerian Senate. It's us that put him there. You can't deny it. And I'm glad to tell you that he's equally glad to accept that yes, we put him there and he's serving us. I'm very happy with that. In the course of interacting with him, I am most pleased by his disposition. He's open to suggestions anytime, and that's why I'm pleased with his position. Now, the second set of persons is or are the members of the National Assembly in the Green Chambers at the House of Representatives. We have 3 representing us. These are people we equally expect. They are representing us. We put them there. So they ought to listen to us. They ought to do our bidding as an Urhobo people. They ought to do our bidding, not their own bidding. And again, I want to again tell you that in the course of interacting with them, they are willing and ready to do the needful in the creation of a state for the Urhobo people. There used to be a dissecting voice from Right Honorable Wife in his own wisdom. But today I am glad to tell you too that he has seen it in a different perspective, and he has seen that there is need, yes, for us to go on with it. Though I have not personally met with him, but this is the feedback that I've got. The next set of persons is the House of Assembly, the State House of Assembly members. We're asking all members of the House of Assembly, all, with no exception, to come up with a memo, because one of the responsibilities that they ought to perform, to come up with a memo supporting the creation of this wonderful state for Urhobo people that we're agitating for. Every member is expected to come up with a memo. Outside the House of Assembly members, we still have another category of people concerned with the creation of this state for us. And who are this category? The last but not the least are the chairmen of various local governments, the 8 local governments of Delta Central. The chairmen are expected to equally come up with a memo like the senator, the House of Rep members, and the House of Assembly members. They are equally expected to come up with a memo. Although the Constitution requires 2/3 of them, but we as Urhobo people who send them there to represent us are telling them that they must come up with 100% support, not 99%, because it is their responsibility at this point in time to ensure that the creation of Urhobo State is a reality. And because it is one of the minimum criteria that we should have 2/3 of the chairman of the affected areas, which is Delta Central, and 2/3 of the House of Assembly members of the affected area, which is 10 persons, in Delta Central, and 2/3 of the members of the House of Reps, which is 3 that we have in Delta Central, and 2/3 of the senators of representing those areas affected. And gladly, we only have 1 senator. So the 2/3 of our senator is 100% of that seat. As a matter of urgency, because we have now till the first week of March, up till the end of next week, to get these papers submitted to the National Assembly. Is their requirement. So we have to get these memos from each of them using their letter paper, stating clearly that I, the chairman, or the House of Assembly member representing blah blah blah, or House of Rep member representing social constituency, or the senator representing Delta Central, hereby declare your total support of the agitation for the creation of Urhobo State, or a state for the temporarily for Urhobo State, out of the current Delta State. Full stop. You sign. His Excellency, blah 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 blah, or your right honorable member, blah blah, or honorable member, blah blah. Stating your position clearly in the memo with your letter-headed paper of your office. This has to be done between now and the end of next week, so that we can submit our applications. I want to tell all this group of persons concerned, it's not in our position to come begging you. No. It's something that you have to do for the people, because that's why you're there. Now is your time to work for the people. It's your time to exhibit that patriotism that made us send you there. That is for this category of persons who are very important in this exercise. And I'm appealing to you. I'm appealing to you on behalf of the entire Urhobo. I'm appealing to everyone on behalf of Urhobo Nation, and of course on behalf of the members of the Committee on the Creation of Urhobo State. Plead with you all to join hands. If you know you have the financial muscles to assist, please assist. If you know you have the political muscles to assist, please assist. If you know you have the voice that you can make it. But collectively, we must work together to achieve this objective of creating a state for Urhobo Nation. And don't forget, I want to state again why it is necessary to have a state created for the Urhobo people. One, we have been majority tribe from the days of Midwest State, changed to Bendel State, now in Delta State. The largest, 4th largest tribe in the entire country. So population-wise, we deserve it. We're very qualified. Economically, we are super qualified. Because we have all it takes economically to sustain even 3 states independently. If you have to cover 3 states from Urhobo land, they will still be able to sustain themselves or themselves. Why do I say that? Almost every village or every clan, the 24 clans together. Almost every clan has deposits of natural resources. Almost every. From Ethiope West down to down to Ugali, down to Fu, down to name it. Sefu, Kokori, they all have natural resources that can sustain the environment. So what are you looking for economically that we don't have? The human resources were super. We have all the men and women in all phases of economic life, in all phases of specialization. We have them. Those that can manage them, we have them. Are you talking about even tradition? We have very rich culture, almost second to none. Rich culture. So what do we lack? Nothing in terms of what is even written down in the national constitution, the country's constitution. We have met all requirements in terms of what is needed for a state to be created for any group of people or tribesmen, or what it entails to have to be qualified to be given a state, or for a state to be created for you. I'm only imploring us as Urhobo people to come together, devoid of the political parties, your PPPP or DPPP or APC or PDP, name them. We don't want to hear about those things. When this issue is being trashed, or as it relates to us, all we want to hear is we are politically motivated together to achieving this wholesome objective of creating a state for our people.